And we are back once again here at Drutter Madness, brought to you by Drutter Brothers, presented by Drutter Brothers, sponsored by Drutter Brothers. Thank you all once again for tuning in. We appreciate it. We love having you. We're here to bring you some late night, Saturday night Drutter Madness action, a matchup between the 8 Colorado Buffaloes and 9 seed Florida Gators. It might be a fight in this one. I think Florida starts slightly favored, even though they're the lower seed here, 8 and 9, no real difference. And we're here in the studio, Drutter Brother Cooley, here with Drutter Brother Kleiny. Say hey to all the fans out there, Drutter Brother Kleiny. I know you love them.
What up, Drutter Brothers, Drutter Mothers, Drutter Daddies, and other Druthers? What a treat to be back at it again in the white van. And I'm not talking the van down that are living down by the river. So why, lottie, freaking da, on to tonight's analysis. I think we're going to be in for a treat. What may be the best game of the tournament so far. 2 natural enemies in the Buffaloes and the Alligators going at it mano-a-mano tonight. Gators, the less angry ancestor of the T-Rex, have been on the hunt for an NCAA championship ever since tragedy struck early in the season. Team mascot Gary the Gator was taken into custody on accusations of eating the hand of world champion golfer Chubbs Peterson. Coach Mike White says the team has been able to overcome this adversity through long shot odds and finding solace in their tradition of movie Mondays. They have watched Con Air, starring Nicolas Cage, Academy Award-winning, Razzie nominee, a record 34 times this year. They are ready to put the bunny in the box and notch a victory in the record books. Coach told his players before the game, never regret something that once made you smile. Coach, have you ever had food poisoning? Anyways, Brother Cooley, I think that's his way of telling his players to go out there, give it 110%, have some fun. We're going to see a fun-filled game. Back to you.
Thank you, Drutter Kleiny, as always, for that pregame insights, getting down there, talking to Coach. We appreciate it, as we do all our viewers. Shout out to Chubbs, R.I.P. You know, we'll see if that comes back to haunt the Gators. Gators versus Buffalo, as Drutter Brother Kleiny said, natural enemies. We go down to the court, they warm up. Both squads get pumped up to try to best the other here in Drutter Madness. Round 1, trying to move to, of course, round 2. And Jordan Kayleen has joined. Shout out to her, the always fiery redhead from Iowa. Shout out to our female viewers. You know, we always appreciate when you ladies tune in. Drutter Brothers, also known as Drutter Sisters. We love to have you. Shout out to her. She's a great teacher. Teaching the kids what's up in this world. Doing it for real.
She actually taught me how to Dougie. Thanks, Jordan. Shout out.
See, there we go. Teaching people how to Dougie. She does it all. Florida showing they can at least score down low, getting off to a 2-0 start here at Drutter Madness. Colorado back with the ball, looking to tie it up, of course. Why wouldn't they? Number 11, Scotty Lewis swings it all the way across to the other wing. The pass back to 21, or maybe 12, Noah Locke. No, that is 21. From the Buffaloes, McKinley Wright. 4 over to, and McKinley Wright takes the jumper. No, that was Tyler Bay. Won't go. He's no Bay of mine. A little bit slow in the action. Both teams playing some D, getting it knocked away. Buffalo back with the ball, number 5. Evan Beatty, 11, back in the lane. 21, McKinley Wright, 4? Or no, that was 11. Tyler Bay. Nope. I need new contacts for Brother Kleiny. 23, Deshaun Schwartz. We finally get it right. The junior goes to the line for 2, and he gets the shot right on the first attempt. knocking it down. We're sorry, it's late. We didn't have coffee today. We're getting tuned in, and you're getting turned up by this action here. 2-1 game. We're hoping for a good one. 8 and 9 seed, Florida and Colorado. Florida up by 1 here early in the first half. An outside shot. Looks like it was going to fall out, but teeters in for the Gators. Now up 5-1. Just like that, up by 4. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Knocks them down. Colorado not opting to take the 3 there. Rather to work the ball around the outside. Scotty Lewis with it. 16 on the shot clock. Passes over to Kerry Blackshear. I keep looking at the wrong team here, guys. Sorry. I'm telling you, Florida players, when they're Colorado players, we will correct that. Scotty James has not had the ball for Colorado because he does not play for Colorado. That's number 11, Tyler Bay. What do you say? Come on, get on your game, announcer. Come on, you guys can rile me up just like we try to rile you guys, you know. We're here to try to give you the best, and that certainly wasn't the best, but we're back in it. Florida stays in the game. Colorado staying on D. They're able to poke it away. Florida looked to have a fast break. 21 McKinley right 4 with it. Passes over to Deshaun Schwartz. Gets in the lane. And back to Tyler Bay, who swoops into the lane and scores 2 on the layup. Tyler Bay saying, yep. And what do you say, Drutter Kleine? Some little bit of a slow action start here, but Florida gets on top by 4 there with the jumper.
Yeah, these Buffalo Soldiers are going to need to do something here. You know, I always say you have to kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince. I don't know if these Buffaloes have kissed enough frogs here to find their groove and figure something out.
No, but a nice tip off the hand there. That's a block. Down the other way, number 11, Tyler Bay. Nice fast break between Deshaun Schwartz and Tyler Bay. Tyler Bay getting a layup. 7-5, Colorado pulling back to within 2. And another, no, it's not a nice block. It was maybe going to be, but Andrew Nembhard will go to the line instead. Or Kerry Blackshear, sorry, for the Florida Gators. Kerry Blackshear knocks down the first of 2. We talked to him before the game. He said that he still sometimes recites his favorite nursery rhyme to himself to help him sleep when on the road. That would be Baba Black Sheep, he said. His favorite nursery rhyme, lulling the ball to sleep, getting it to fall in on both free throws. Florida back ahead 9-5. The turnover by Colorado. Florida back the other way. And the big Dunkin' Donuts by, who was that? 42, I think, Keontae Johnson. And the dunk, putting his team up 6, 11-5. The charge attempt, that'll be no juice. Don't rev up the engine. Don't do roids. No juice. Defensive foul on the Gators. Colorado side out. Gets it inside, but no connection. Deshaun Schwartz missing on the layup attempt from the block. Florida back the other way. Looking the better squad here early on. Up 6. 3 minutes left in the first half. 11-5 over the Buffaloes. The Gators not able to connect in the lane. What a shame. Colorado back the other way with the big slam. It ain't a Denny's Grand Slam, but it'll clean up just as well. Colorado, number 5, Evan Beatty on the dunk. And Florida can't connect. Colorado, another chance to tighten the lead, tighten that gap. KPP, yeah, you know me in the house. Our female viewers really coming out tonight. We thank you. KPP, pretty steady viewer. We thank her. Both these ladies in the house tonight, great ladies. Give them a wave. We give them a wave and a shout out. The ball waving away from the hoop, clanking off the back of the iron, not going in for Buffalo. McKinley right 4. And gets the second to dribble in, dropping, bouncing. It's in the detergent. 11-8. Buffaloes trying to come from behind. It's it's not always an accepted technique, but it's the way they're gonna have to do it here, and that won't help. 42, Keontae Johnson from the Florida Gators, 6'5", forward from Norfolk, Virginia, throwing it down. Putting his team up 13-8, and a shot from behind the hoop by Deshaun Schwartz. It looks like he lost where he was on the court, shooting from behind there, and the turnover will give Florida the ball back.
It's always good when players are using the power of the Schwartz, as my mentor, Dart Helmet, used to tell me. The Schwartz is always with you.
Yeah, that's a great thing to remember. The Schwartz is always with you. He just wasn't with it out there, forgetting where he was, throwing it off the backboard. But Colorado will get the ball back. Still only down 9. Tyler Bay with it. Over back to McKinley Wright. He dribbles. 10 on the shot clock. Florida cutting off some passing lanes. Wright will keep it. Bowls over the defender. No call. Gets in the lane. Puts it up for 2, and that'll go. Colorado 10, Florida 13. Nice play by McKinley Wright, 4.
Nice pass by Tyler before anything else, Bay.
That's right. Some good passing there from Tyler before anything else, Bay. Colorado gets the ball back, shutting Florida down, still within 3. Playing some good defense here in the last minute and a half in the first half. The jumper from the elbow for Deshaun Schwartz will not drop. Florida gets the ball back, 40 seconds left. To the baseline, number 12, Noah Locke getting into the hoop. The layup won't fall. We have some subs coming in for the Buffaloes. Change the herd up. Noah Locke will shoot 2 from the line. He told us that he found the key to his game when was the outside shot. He found that key early on, really unlocking. I believe that's his middle name, actually. Noah Unlock. He unlocks some more points for Florida. 15-10, 34 seconds. The Buffalo stampede into the lane. Keontae Johnson gets in the lane and puts it up for 2. Or pardon me, Scotty Lewis, I think. No, I'm looking again at the wrong freaking Tyler Bay.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know, and neither does brother Cooley right now. He keeps getting mixed up on these. And that was Keontae Johnson with the slam, putting Florida back up 5, 17-12. Back the other way, the layup by Evan Beatty will go and keep the Buffalo within 3 to end the half. Florida up, though, 17-14 going into halftime. Here at the late matchup, late tip-off of Drutter Madness, the play of the half here from Scotty Lewis getting it inside with Keontae Johnson. Nice teamwork by the Gators. And they must have plenty of toothbrushes, for those teeth, because these Gators are not angry, using their medulla oblongatas, outsmarting the Buffalo so far by 3, 17-14 at the half. Brother Kleiny, any thoughts on the action so far?
Mama's always right. Come to stand as you wrong. Yeah, these Buffalo Soldiers, they're acting a little bit more like water buffaloes. They were underwater for a good part of the second half. I think they were figuring it out as time went on. I think what the Gators, they looked pretty strong. They're gonna have to lean into Scotty Lewis a little bit more in the second half. But Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my band every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. She's on her knees, and Scotty doesn't know. So I think we're going to see a good second half out of him. One thing that I always like to tell young players, every half do something that scares you. They're like, well, that just seems irresponsible. It's like, I'm not going to be messing with spiders or heights or anything like that, so no thanks. So I don't know if they took that advice with any grains of salt, really. So it's gonna be another battle in the second half. You know, exactly what we expect from an 8-9 seed. So I'm excited.
That's right. Me too, Brother Kleiny. I'm always excited to hear your halftime insights. Another solid block of information there. And it certainly has been an interesting one here. The 9 seed Florida up 17 at the half over the 8 seed Colorado. Buffaloes, Gators. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, check out previous games, drutterbrothers.com/videos, or our YouTube site. We stay on it. We try to get them up on time. Check it out. Check out new opportunities to hashtag Get Your Druthers up on our site. New fantasy leagues, MTV The Challenge. It's all good. As are you all out there enjoying your Saturday night. Hopefully getting your druthers. If it's not here, it doesn't matter. Get it where you can. If you can do both, bird up. Do it both. We're out here doing some more squats for the squat challenge today. While announcing, you got to get on it. Well, you don't have to. Just if it's your druthers, get on it. Get on those druthers. Keep them coming. Both teams shooting 50% from the floor. We hope they keep getting their druthers in the form of buckets out there. We love to see the scoring action. And the Buffaloes try passing it immediately from the inbound to the layup down low. Not getting it to go, though. And Florida lucks out there as they were caught sleeping on D. You don't really want to sleep on the D, you know. It can be dangerous. But it doesn't hurt Florida there, and they connect on the baseline jumper from Noah Locke to take a 6-point lead right out here in the second half. I keep wanting to say first. Maybe it's because I can't get enough Drutter madness, brother.
Yeah, maybe you slept on the D last night. Not good for your brain. Also not good for your molars. I've had 3 root canals from sleeping on the D. Just an interesting fact, just a little PSA. Everyone be out there, be safe. Have fun, get your druthers, but you gotta take care of yourself while you're doing it.
Definitely gotta take care of yourself. Tyler Bay helping himself to some points. That's number 11 from the Buffaloes, that last possession, getting that layup. I believe Florida, though, knocks in another one, keeping pace, setting the lead to 7. 23-16. Ball knocked out of bounds, stolen, and then turned over immediately by Florida. So Colorado will keep on their end. Baseline inbound. Gets it into the lane. But cannot connect down low, but get the ball back. A real back and forth here to start the second half. We see that a lot. Teams coming out jittery, throwing some bad passes. Can anyone capitalize? A deep 3 from Deshaun Schwartz, using the Schwartz, as Kleiny talked about. Always want to use the Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with you. Hitting from deep. And Florida answering right back. Number 2, Andrew Nemhard. Hitting the 3 for the Gators. The score now 26-19. The lead right back to 7 for the Gators. 5:12 left in the second half. Buffalo trying here, just not being able to play D. A tricky pass there. What spin? That was some English on that bad boy. And Florida will get called for the blocking foul. We'll have a side out Colorado. That was a crazy pass there by Tyler Bay. Just like a flick of the wrist and that spin. We could not believe what we saw. Great pass. And Tyler Bay back with the ball. Shot clock resets. Backs him down. That's number 5. Evan Beatty back out to Tyler Bay. He drives triple team. Gets it over to McKinley Wright 4. Looks like Tyler Bay gets it poked away. No. McKinley Wright gets it poked away by Noah Locke. He's a lock on defense, they say. But not on that one. Nice pass by McKinley Wright to driving Evan Beatty, I think, for the layup.
Yeah, as they say, a buffalo does not feel the weight of his own horns. I think these buffaloes are starting to find their groove here and take over.
They certainly seem to be showing some life, charging ahead, closing the gap to 5. Picking up on the defensive end. They'll get the ball back. And they'll dribble up. That's McKinley Wright with the ball. Passes over. Deshaun Schwartz gets it inside. Tyler Bay will take the jumper from the baseline. It'll go. The charge continues from the Buffalo. 26-23. Gators feeling the heat a little bit. Or the Stampede maybe. Poked away by Tyler Bay. Picked up by Tyler Bay. Poked away by McKinley Wright. Tyler Bay on the Dunkin' Donut slam. The game now only 1 point. Gators get in the lane. Can't connect. And the rebound pulled down by Deshaun Schwartz. Gets it ahead. That's McKinley Wright with it again, setting up the offense for the Buffalo, looking to take the lead. McKinley Wright in the lane. Can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the line. Great charge by the Buffaloes, putting their head down and saying, we're still in this to win. Going to the line, McKinley Wright 4. His mom always said, 2 rights don't make a wrong, but 4 might. And McKinley Wright knocks home the first one, doing something right to tie it up for his team. Can't get the second, but does tie it up. 3:20 left. Tie ball game, Florida, Colorado. Second half, Drutter madness. Great first half, great second half here too. Florida gets it inside, able to bank it home. Kerry Blackshear. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? At least 2 bags full, 2 buckets right there. 28-26. Kerry Blackshear putting the Gators in the lead. 2:50 to go. Druther Miller Cooley, Druther Miller climbing. Here live, Drutter Madness action. Thank you for tuning in. We always appreciate it. Kel Prince in the house. Another female viewer. Shout out. Thank you for joining. We always like to hear from y'all. It's good to see you. We hope you're having a good Saturday night. The good Saturday night continues for both teams. Right there. I think that was Lucas Seward maybe, or Shane Gatling putting down the jumper, giving the Buffalo another tie. Florida, though, 2 hands in his face, connects still on the jumper. Big play, and then on the steal on the other end, getting it done on both ends. That's, can you turn this way? There it is. That was 13, Kerry Blackshear. Putting his team ahead by 2 and then getting a steal to give him back the ball. See if they keep going to him. He's got it now. In the lane, number 2, Andrew Nemhard with the lay-in. Florida pushes ahead by 4, 32-28.
These Buffs need to start flexing their muscle. You know what they say, if a Buffalo cannot kill a Gator, 2 Buffaloes can. How about 5 Buffaloes? Let's go, fella. Pick it up.
Yeah, teamwork is key. Florida using great teamwork. Passing it ahead, getting another fast break layup. The lead now 6. The Stampede halted by the Buffalo, and that's more bad news there. Evan Beatty can't connect from the low post. Florida get another chance to push the lead. Gators starting to gnash their teeth. The water is frothing. The Buffalo should not have crossed. Game not over yet. 124 left still. Buffalo will take a timeout. Try to reset. And we reset as well. Just getting up and stretching, staying loose. Do what you got to do. You know, it's tough to stay cooped up. Get your druthers, stay loose. You know, call your brothers, call your sisters. Do some video chats. Do some jumping jacks. Who knows? Let's get back to the action. Buffalo, got a little full court pressure from the Gators, giving the Buffalo trouble. Finally able to get it across half court. A deep jumper, though, won't go. And the Gators right back the other way. Number 2, Andrew Nemhard with it. Gets it back to Scotty James. Right back over. Scotty James back with the ball. Or Scotty Lewis. Sorry, who's Scotty James? Noah Locke.
I used to smoke with Scotty James back in the day.
Oh, Scotty James and Priscilla.
Partridge.
Priscilla Partridge?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she rolled a mean one back in the day.
Yep. Keep them rolling. Keep them something rolling. All right, let's keep the game rolling. Back to the action. Buffalo coming out of his timeout. 23, Deshaun Schwartzwith, it gets it inside again, not getting it to go. Down low, Lucas Seward not being able to connect from the paint. And this spells trouble for the Buffalo. Well, this doesn't spell trouble. Trouble spells trouble. But the way the game's going leads to trouble. So in that sense, it spells trouble. And the Buffalo will start having to employ the old foul technique, stop the clock, try to conserve the time as we urge all our viewers to conserve your resources. Oh, look at that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, great, but let's get back to the game. For real, though, no need to hoard, right? We can all just people helping people. Get your druthers. Others' druthers matter, too. That's great. We appreciate you for coming here to help us get our druthers, bringing you your druthers. Announcing some Drutter Madness live for you. Check your brackets. There have been some bracket busters. Old games are up. Check it out. Thanks for following. 34-28 Florida Gators over the Colorado Buffalo. Buffalo were charging midway through the second half, but the Gators kind of putting almost a jaw lock on them, getting them in their jaws and just taking them down.
Yeah, speaking of brackets, Brother Cooley, just like my wife, always busting my bracket, if you know what I mean. I was able to catch up with team motivator of the Colorado Buffalo Bill, the most famous graduate from there. He's telling them, rub the lotion on the skin or against the hose again. And what I'm thinking there is, calm down, fellas. You gotta breathe and take your shot, play the game, play it like normal, and things will take care of itself. So I don't think it's quite over for this team yet.
That's right. 39.4 seconds. 40 seconds could be a lot of time. Like you said, though, they just kind of got to keep their cool, stay focused, get some good shots, and lock down on D. And they could be right back in this one with a few shots. So let's see what they do. They bring it up the court. McKinley Wright drives into the lane. Passes quickly back, dribbles with it, gets it poked away by Florida. And we'll have a jump ball. Possession. They'll go to the monitors, checking it out. Florida thinks they got it. They're fired up. They won't have it, though. It will be Buffalo ball. They get it into the lane. McKinley Wright hovers, falls. Had to kind of hesitate on the jumper, and yet had some hands in his face. Leaves it short off the rim. And Florida will go to the line. Carey Blackshear Jr. shooting 2. Drops in the first. I think it would have been a 1-and-1, in fact. But he'll shoot 2. He's a 79% shooter. Getting the shooter's touch there. And bounces in the second. The Gators now up 10. This one looking pretty dire for the Buffalo. Dire.
You know what they say, there's 3 kinds of punishment. Punishment of God, the punishment of man, and the punishment of living in Buffalo. And I'm thinking the Buffalo's locker room tonight, this is going to be brutal for these guys, knowing that their season's over in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Coach may have a few choice words. They looked a little strong, and then they really faltered there with like about 2.5 left in the second half. Really shutting down, not taking the best shots always. There, there's no time left there. McKinley Wright had to get it up, but they were running down and pulling the trigger without much passing throughout a lot of the half. Florida really kind of working on their passing and getting in those passing lanes, creating some fast break opportunities. Pushing their lead out to 10, 38-28, 9.4 left. And there's a long court pass once again picked off by Florida. And this one will officially be over. Brother Kleiny. The Gators storming back with the last minute and a half. winning this one by 10, 38-28 over Colorado Buffalo. For a lot of the game, it was kind of the tight contest we expected, but the Gators pulled away at the end. They'll move on to round 2. Any final words, Driller Kleine?
All I have to say is, give me a home where the Buffalo roam. This one's over for these. Usually I say cows run away from the storm while the Buffalo charges toward it. Not tonight. It just wasn't their night. They're gonna have to work on a few things during the off season, but they got a young team that's gonna be they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with, and I think they're gonna be able to weather the storm next year. So I tip my hat to you fellas. Better luck next year, but the Gators, the better team, are moving on tonight.
Yeah, congratulations to the Gators, and congratulations to Scotty Lewis of the Gators, their player of the game. Over on the Buffalo side, Tyler Bay getting it done, 14 points. Congrats, fellas. Congrats to the Gators moving on to the second round. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your Saturday night, and as always, get your druthers.